Hi, I'm Johanna Rothman, and this is my July 2023 Pragmatic Manager newsletter. 3 unusual tips to assess product quality and progress every day. Most projects encounter problems at some point, regardless of the size of the team and the people's capabilities. For example, in a 6-person team, Team A, Tom resigned to follow his wife to her new job. Dick became quite ill and went out on short-term disability for the next 3 months. And Harry needed significant time off in the next 2 months to help his parents sell their home and move into assisted living. In the space of 1 week, Team A was in trouble. Their trouble was all team-based. But don't think that they were in trouble because they were a small team. Large teams can encounter plenty of problems too, just as the 15-person Team B did. 3 months ago, Team B created its working agreements. They knew how to work together and were in the process of gelling as a team. But then the company encountered trouble. The senior managers felt under tremendous pressure to deliver more with less. That pressure rolled down to the managers who served each of the people on the team. They're the managers, Abel, Brad, and Charlie. Yes, I'm anonymizing everyone in this newsletter. Abel asked everyone who reported to him to start working on 2 more projects. So did Brad, but 2 different projects. Charlie followed suit with yet 2 more projects. Team B had 15 people, but now 9 different projects. If the team members worked on what their managers wanted, they were unable to work on the team's project. The company's portfolio problems created team-based problems. How could the teams see their product quality and progress? That was the big question. Instead of asking about deadlines and personal progress, each team answered these questions as a team. How old is each open item? When do we as a team think we can finish each item? How do we feel about product quality to keep our defect escapes and fault feedback ratio measures low? Let's start with item age. Tip 1. Assess each item's age. Both teams felt tremendous pressure to start more work, but everything we know, from Little Saw to portfolio management, tells us this. It does not matter when or how much we start. It matters when we finish. When we ask, how old is each open item, we can ask the 0th question. Is this item still valuable? Should we do this work at all? To see how fast we can finish anything, we need to know what is open and for how long. I would then use the cost of delay to assess which item to finish first, but that's me. You might choose the shortest work first, if you can tell. See how cycle time and cost of delay makes product development decisions easier, day 2, as a link below. When Team A asked this question, they realized they needed to collaborate as a triad to finish each open item, to manage what they could deliver and when. But Team B didn't just need to collaborate. They needed their managers to collaborate to reduce the number of projects. Team B needed one, and only one, overarching goal. Tip 2. Assess completion time. Once each team assessed all the aging, they could ask the next question for management. When do we think we will be done? Because the team asks itself this question, the team can surface and discuss risks. When Team A answers this question, they realized just how much more they were supposed to do before releasing. That allowed them to have a frank conversation with their management. Together with their management, they chose to release more often, but with fewer features in each release. As a result, they realized The customers were happy with fewer features, which relieved a little of the pressure everyone felt. Team B had no answer to this question because they needed to know which project was most important. That's when they invited their managers for a frank discussion about what to do first, second, and third. And because everyone was in the same room at the same time, the team members could answer their managers' questions in real time. No one had to worry about management decision time. Product quality is just as important as time to release. That's because product quality will set the stage or not for customer satisfaction and therefore revenue. Tip 3. Assess product quality. If the team measures its defect escape rates and fault feedback ratio, you might have objective measures for product quality. See Create Your Successful Agile Project for more details. But I also like to ask this question on a 5-point scale. How satisfied are we with our product quality? The scale goes from horrible on the left, with okay in the middle, and great on the right. When I facilitate this question, I post a scale on the board, virtual or real, and ask people to post stickies. That creates a histogram. We then discuss the histogram as a team and decide what to do next. When Team A assessed their product quality, all their scores fell in good and great on the right side of the scale. They decided to continue monitoring their defect escapes and test automation to make sure they maintained their quality. But Team B's histogram was all scattered on the left, with several stickies in the horrible column. They had taken shortcuts and created cruft, not conscious decisions that created technical debt. Team B showed their results to management and explained that they would redo some of the already completed work. Although the team had marked the work complete, it wasn't. Dates and quality both matter. Customers need products within a reasonable time with a certain level of quality. See Predicting the Unpredictable for much more on this. And since you need both, make sure the team works on one product at a time with one overarching goal, collaborates, managing their WIP, work in progress, watching their cycle time and item aging, and third, assess their product quality, both with qualitative and quantitative measures. Use these tips to assess product quality and progress every day. They're unusual and revealing questions. Aside from the books I already linked to, this newsletter touches on all 3 of the Modern Management Made Easy books. Learn with Johanna. Successful independent consulting is out everywhere. Thank goodness. I just published a self-study workshop for Write a Conference Proposal the conference wants and accepts. Enroll and take it any time you want. If you want my feedback, you can add that at the end of the workshop. If you're new to the Pragmatic Manager, I have all kinds of links down below to the previous issues, to the YouTube channel, to my books, my workshops, my consulting, everything you might want to know. Thanks for watching. Do remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you next month.